In today's video, I'll show you how to draw a face step by step using the Loomis method. This is a great way to understand facial proportions and structure, even if you're a beginner. First, start with a simple circle. This will be the base of the head. Now add a horizontal line across the middle for the eyebrow level. Below that, draw two more horizontal lines. Now extend two vertical lines down from the sides of the circle. These mark the cheekbones. Then add a horizontal line for the lips. Now draw a vertical line down the middle of the circle. This will help us keep the features symmetrical. Draw the eyes between the guidelines. Now draw the nose. Next, draw the lips in the right place. Once all these lines are in place, you'll start to see the basic proportions of the Loomis head coming together. Now, lightly erase the construction lines you don't need anymore. This will clean up your drawing and make it ready for details. Start drawing the eyebrows above the eye line. Follow the natural curve and direction of the hair in the eyebrows. Short, quick strokes will make them look more realistic. Now draw the hairline and sketch the flow of the hair using long, confident strokes. Remember, hair has volume, so don't press too hard or make it flat against the head. Now, it's time to start shading. Begin with the eyes. Add depth by shading the upper eyelid slightly darker, since it usually casts a shadow. Darken the pupil and add a small highlight for realism. Darken the pupil completely using a 4B or 6B pencil and leave a small highlight spot where the light reflects. Add shading lines that follow the radial direction from the center outward to mimic the natural texture of the iris. Before you begin shading, decide where the light is coming from. Use smooth, light strokes to shade the upper eyelid. This area is usually slightly darker because it curves away from the light and also casts a shadow onto the eye. Repeat the same process for the other eye, making sure the direction and shading match the original reference. Don't rush the eyes, it's better to layer slowly, building tone with light pressure. Avoid pressing too hard early on. You can always darken later, but it's harder to lighten over heavy graphite. The skin around the eye is delicate and full of small tonal changes. To make it look natural, add soft shadow under the eyebrow ridge. This defines the bone structure. The upper eyelid will cast a small shadow over the eyeball. Keep transitions smooth, avoid hard edges unless they are in shadow. Next, gently shade the cheeks to create a natural curve and volume. Use soft strokes and blend gradually to avoid harsh lines. Then, shade the nose. Add darker tones under the tip and along one side to show light direction. Use a 2B pencil to shade the eyebrows, following the direction of the hair strands. This adds texture and realism. Now let's move on to the lips. Before shading, remember that lips are three-dimensional forms, not just flat shapes. The upper lip curves inward and usually receives less light, so it appears darker. The lower lip catches more light and has a highlight near the center. The corners of the mouth tend to recede and appear darker as well. Shading lips correctly will add softness, volume, and realism to your portrait. Shade the upper lip a bit darker, since it usually catches less light. Keeping this in mind helps you shade according to the form, rather than just copying outlines. For the bottom lip, leave a slight highlight in the center to make it look fuller and glossy. Decide where your light is coming from. This determines your highlights and shadows. Keep your strokes in the direction of the lip texture, usually slightly curved horizontally following the shape of the mouth. Avoid vertical or random lines. They can make lips look flat. Now darken the upper lip gradually. Follow the natural curve by shading from the corners toward the middle. Add contrast between the upper and lower lips for a more 3D look. Now draw the hairline and sketch the flow of the hair using long, confident strokes. Remember, hair has volume, so don't press too hard or make it flat against the head. When shading, think in layers. Start with light, even tones. Then add darker strokes to follow the direction of the hair flow. Leave highlights where light naturally hits the hair for a more realistic look. Don't worry about tiny details, just capture the main volume and direction of flow. Use light, confident lines to indicate where the hair falls over the forehead, around the face, and onto the shoulders. Keep the hair shape slightly larger than the head. This gives it natural volume. Add darker tones where sections overlap or where hair folds. Avoid drawing too many single strands. It's better to suggest texture than to over-define it. Once your main tones are established, start adding texture lines. Next, lightly shade the shoulders to balance the portrait. Then go back and refine your shading across the entire face and hair. Add contrast where needed, and smooth out the tones. Take your time and make sure everything feels blended and natural. And that's it, your Loomis style portrait is complete. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss future drawing lessons. Thank you so much for watching, and keep practicing! Every sketch brings you closer to mastery.